So let's go ahead and actually try a breathing technique today called Padadhirasana. We'll take the right hand under the left armpit, the left hand under the right. And take a moment to close your eyes and let your tongue drop into the bottom half of your mouth. Let your eyes roll back into their sockets. And see if you can start to watch your breath from the inside. See if you can start to feel your lungs and your rib cage moving underneath your palms. And staying very intimate inside of yourself, notice if you can feel one side of your lungs, one side of your rib cage, a little bit more expansive. It's very subtle. And we're dealing with the subtle forces here. You might start to feel and notice that one side is more dominant. Whichever side of your lungs is more dominant lets us know which brain hemisphere is more dominant in this moment. We can hack our nervous system by taking the hand that's on top. You can peek up at me if you'd like. Plug it underneath the same armpit and crisscross at the bottom. Keep your eyes closed. You might start to feel a very subtle shift. You breathe out of one nostril for 88 minutes every single day before it automatically switches. And what we're doing right now is re-regulating and pressurizing a point between the fifth and sixth rib that's going to release the opposite side's mucous membrane. And see if you can feel that very subtle shift. And when you start to feel both sides of your lungs equally balanced, and keeping the eyes closed, float the backs of your hands to the tops of your knees, letting your index fingers and thumbs touch. And take a moment here to let the breath settle in. And start to visualize right at the top of your crown, pure light. Almost as if you can feel an electromagnetic field of energy hovering above you. As you breathe in, feel a line of energy moving from the top of your midbrain down your spine to right in front of your sacrum. And as you breathe in, feel yourself channeling light, radiance, magnetism. As you breathe out, feel this light, this electromagnetic field of intelligence, and charge and transform every cell of your body. Use your creativity here and visualize, almost as if you can feel a lightning bolt of energy. If you'd like to use the sound or mantra, on the inhalation, you can listen for the sound sa. On the exhalation, you can listen for the sound hum. The distribution of that intelligence, feeling your joints become spacious. Just taking a few moments to settle in, using the technique of visualization to give your mind one point to focus on. Sa, the sound of pure intelligence, light, radiance, magnetism. Feeling that light charge and transform to every cell of your body. Stay intimate, and we'll start to take a few subtle moves here. Draw your right ear over to the right side shoulder and let your left shoulder be heavy. Feel free to keep the eyes closed, just drawing your awareness inward. 80% of our perception is perceived through the eyes. Draw your chin diagonally down, maintaining space for an apple between chin and chest. You might feel some sensation opening up in the back of the neck. Take your left ear now over to the left side shoulder. Let your right shoulder be heavy. See if you can still visualize in your mind's eye this line of energy tethering you from the inside. Tilt your chin diagonally down, still maintaining space for an apple between chin and chest. And breathe into the space that's opening up on the right side of your neck. Float your head back to center, and we'll stretch the arms wide. Inhale, let your face look up, broaden across your chest. Inhale. Let your exhalation round your spine, interlace your hands, separate your shoulder blades. You're going to inhale, feel free to keep the eyes closed. Visualize that line of energy from crown to base. Exhale, interlace your fingers round your spine, separate the shoulder blades. Hum. Take this 2 more times. You don't have to move to my tempo. You don't have to move to the rhythm of my breath. In fact, I encourage you to really take ownership of your breath, what you look like, what you feel like from the inside out. Sa. On the inhalation, palms press wide. Hum on the exhalation, round your spine, separate the shoulder blades. Pause here for a moment. Reach your palms straight up overhead. Interlace your fingers, press the palms high, root the tailbone down, shake your head side to side. You can drop the tongue to the bottom half of the mouth, relaxing the facial muscles. Might even trill the lips. And then let's take a twist over to the right side. Backstroke your right hand if you're sitting at the office or on a couch. Backstroke your right hand to a chair, left hand to the outside of that right knee. Feel free to keep your eyes closed here. Listen for the sound saw on the inhalation, and then gently wrap your ribs around the axis of your spine on the exhalation. Take your time, float your biceps long by your ears as you come back to center. Interlace your fingers, press your palms high. This time, the opposite hand is dominant. And shake your head side to side again. Releasing the tension in the jaw and the neck. Take a gentle twist over to that left side. Backstroke your left hand behind you, right hand on top of your knee. Roll your spine long on your inhalation. Wrap your ribs around the axis of your spine on the exhalation. Relaxing your jaw, relaxing your facial muscles. Take a smooth breath to inhale. Draw your palms back to center as you unwind. No rush at all. And we'll press the palms down the midline of the body. It's pausing at your heart center. 33% of our prefrontal cortex is in the hands. And this is why mudra literally translates to seal or gesture. This is where this seal or this gesture is more than just prayer pose. It's actually the balance of the right and left brain hemispheres. It's also the union of duality. So take a gentle bow towards your heart center. And the heart is known as the bridge of what we see and what we don't see, the bridge of the right and left side, the bridge of the solar and lunar energies. The primordial sound of all sounds, primordial sound of union, is actually found in the word Om. So if you'd like to join me in taking an Om to balance our nervous system, to invite that unity, let's take a deep breath to inhale. Draw your chin towards your chest. Half blink your eyes open. Float the backs of your hands to the tops of your knees. Let your index fingers and thumbs touch. And slowly let your vision start to take in your space.